without me? Come on, Manny, start the damn car. Manny, snap out of it. Manny.
Why isn't she at St. Anne's?
Oh, didn't you get the memo? Daddy changed his mind.
What is she talking about?
Oh, he decided that his wife isn't crazy after all.
I don't believe you.
Tell her.
I am staying right here. What happened? Was there some sort of delay or something? Ford, talk to me!
She's not going to St. Anne's.
But if you don't have her committed, you're not planning on staying married to her, are you?
I don't have a choice.
Charlie, you better be doing the right thing.
Doria? What are you doing in my house? Why are you here?
All right, with everything that is going on, I just had to check on you and make sure you were all right.
Oh. Oh, well, thank you. That's very nice. What were you just saying about the right thing?
I ran into Charlie a few minutes ago, and we had it out.
Had it out? Mm-hmm. About what?
You said you came here to end this. Was that a goodbye kiss?
Oh my God, I thought you were Dad.
You have to stop avoiding him, Danny.
Mom, can you blame me? He went absolutely nuts on us up at the cabin.
You know your father.
Doesn't mean I have to like it. Mom, why is he acting like this?
Well, you're never going to figure it out avoiding him. You know, you're going to have to face him sometime, Danny.
Maybe not.
It's a common skin condition in infancy.
Yeah, I just thought maybe he had the measles or something. His face got so red.
That's caused by the exposure to the mother's hormones during pregnancy. Some kids have a reaction, most don't. Okay, so it's nothing to worry about. It'll be gone before you know it.
So in other words, I totally wasted your time.
No, not at all. Sometimes a rash can indicate something more serious, so I'm glad you brought him in.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kenjemi.
Sure, no problem.
Oh, boy. Yeah, he's asleep.
Well, we did the right thing. You heard the doctor.
Yeah. Listen, thank you. Thank you for driving us over here. I think I would have been a basket case if I had to do this by myself.
I wanted to be here. I know what you're thinking. It should have been John.
Well, it's not. He's not. It's starting to look like he never will be. So I guess you're the only father that Liam has now. Of course you have a choice. The only choice there is. Tess isn't stable.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you a doctor?
Hey.
Oh, I didn't think so.
Okay, what happened? You just called the hospital and told them not to come?
Oh, no, they came. The guys in the white coats, they came. One of them was actually really hot. I kind of...
I'm not talking to you. Tell me what happened.
I couldn't go through with it.
Why not?
Putting Tess away would only be a temporary fix. And in the end, it wouldn't have gotten me what I wanted.
I thought you wanted me.
Oh, snap!
Would you shut up? Of course I want you. I want you and I want my son.
And if she comes with the package, what, that's just too bad?
I'm sorry, but the way that Charlie's been behaving, I just felt I had to take a stand.
On what?
Well, with everything that is going on, I wanted to find out why he hasn't been at your side, where he is supposed to be.
Look, Dorian, frankly, I haven't made that very easy for him, okay? I've been off dealing with Clint and the lawyers and all this business about Jessica's baby.
He's your husband. He's supposed to be supporting you.
I know, but, you know, he's got his own problems. Finding out Rex was not his son was an awful blow to him. And frankly, I don't want to burden him with my own family drama.
Burden him? As I said, he's your husband, for better, for worse, richer, for poorer. You know, it just occurred to me that maybe Charlie wants to feel needed.
When I was kissing you, I think it's safe to say that goodbye was the last thing on my mind.
Me too. But then you said that Dorian gave you an ultimatum.
That you were supposed to break things off with me, or she was going to tell Vicky about the one night we had together. And she'll do it too, you know. She lives for that kind of thing.
Yeah, I know. And I hate giving Dorian that kind of control over my life.
There is another option.
What's that?
Leave your wife.
What if I stay in my room for the rest of my life? Yeah, then Daddy's little girl never goes anywhere, I'll never see anyone, and most important, I'll never have sex. Yeah, problem solved.
I think we can come up with a better solution than that.
Mom, Dad scared me. Really, do you get that?
I do. And I made it clear to him that his behavior was unacceptable. I didn't pull any punches, Danny. We had a big fight.
Did you work things out?
We came to an understanding.
Well, can you promise that it'll stop him from waving a gun around again?
It was a cap gun, Danny.
Mom, it freaked us out. Especially Nate. Oh my, he's so mad at Dad for scaring us like that. Like mad enough to try to get back at him somehow. And I don't blame him.
Gigi, what's up? Are you okay? Yeah, sure. You there right now? Right, yeah. Thanks for letting me know.
What's wrong?
Gigi's at the police station.
Something happened to Rex?
No, not Rex. She was in the parking lot at Rhodey's, and there's some kind of an incident.
What kind of incident?
They sent 2 units over, so we won't know more till they report back.
Well, tell me what's going on.
All Gigi knows is that shots were being fired at Todd Manning and John.
What? John, is he okay?
Dorian, I think you've got a point. I mean, I've been trying to shield Charlie, so he probably does feel that I'm excluding him the way he excluded me when he found out about Rex and went off by himself.
I suggest you not make it so easy for him to shut down and shut you out this time.
He didn't turn to drinking then, so he probably won't go to alcohol this time either.
He's an alcoholic. There are other things he can turn to besides alcohol.
Echo, you...
You don't have to say it. I know that you're not about to leave Vicky.
Look, Vicky is going through hell right now. What with Natalie's relationship in pieces and Jessica is completely taken over by this other personality.
Well, I don't know a lot about that illness.
Right, and most people don't. But Vicky understands it all too well. She has been exactly where Jessica is right now.
Yeah, but, she seems like she's so put together.
Yeah, but I know, but if Vicky gets hit with more than she can handle...
You're worried she could relapse?
All I'm saying is that if she finds out on top of everything else that you and I were together...
I know. That's what Dorian said too, but I don't think she knows just how strong Vicky is.
Well, Jessica's pretty strong too, but there's just so much a person can take. And this time, I think that Vicky must be terrified that we'll lose her for good.
Relax, little drama queen. It's okay. You're not going to be cut off.
What?
I'm very open-minded. I can share. If my husband gets tired of filet mignon and wants to nibble on a little bit of hamburger...
Hey, don't you have somewhere to go? Don't you have something to do?
Yes, actually, I do. I'm going to leave you here with little Miss Whiny, and I'm going to go shopping. I need to get some things for my new wardrobe.
What store would even be open right now?
Oh, there's always somewhere open for me.
I believed you. I believed you were gonna have Tess committed.
I was, and then the people from St. Anne's, they showed up, but something happened.
I don't care what happened. I care how long you plan on being married to her. What, a month? Oh, a year? 2?
No, Langston,
10?
no, stop! You want the honest answer? I don't know.
Your father just doesn't want you to grow up, Danny. He equates that with losing you.
Okay, but I'll still be his daughter.
I know how he feels. Sometimes I feel the same way with myself.
Mom, it's not like I'm running off and getting married.
Well, not yet.
I love you. That doesn't just stop if I fall in love with someone else.
I know, and I have to make Todd try to understand that, but with everything that happened with me this year, he's a little overprotective,
Yeah, and I guess with all his history.
He just wants you to be safe. And lately, I don't know, I felt like he has something on his mind.
Like what? What do you mean?
I don't know. No, it's probably nothing. You know how your dad is. He likes to worry about nothing, so.
Yeah, tell me about it.
The 3 of us just got back together as a family. He wants that to last. It doesn't help that my brother just blew back into town.
Yeah. Wait, what? What?
Yeah. I've been looking for the right time to tell you. My brother just blew back into town.
Tomas?
Mm-hmm.
Tomas is here? You thought you'd never see him again.
Well, I guess I was wrong.
Yeah.
Speak of the devil. In here! Hey, where have you been?
Yeah, as soon as you know anything. Thanks. I don't know any more than I did before. The department's still getting the details.
God, please let John be okay. Please let him be okay.
What do we got?
Single GSW. Closest glove always back at the scene.
We got a line.
Excuse me. Excuse me, there was another person on the scene. Do you know if he's okay?
The only thing he's got going for him, stats are 100% on a non-rebreather.
John's okay.
John can take care of himself.
No, not lately. Lately, he's been drinking heavily and he's been getting into fights.
Natalie, let's not borrow trouble, okay? What happened?
Someone opened fire on us outside Rhodey's.
You have any idea who?
Manning lost a lot of blood.
It could have been you. I'm glad it wasn't. I've had enough scares.
What's going on? Is Liam okay?
You know I don't want to be married to Tess any longer than I have to. Okay, but like I said, I didn't have a choice in the matter. My hands are tied here.
How?
All right. I made a deal with the landlord to give me an extension on my rent. Somehow she got to him, and now I find out that if I don't pay everything I owe him by tonight, he's gonna evict me.
Okay, so what does this have to do with Tess?
If I stay married to her, then I have access to Ryder's trust, and I can pay the rent out of that.
That's what this is about? Money?
No.
I could pay your
Langston,
rent.
I can't take your money.
Oh, so you can't take money from me, but you could take it from some crazy slut?
This situation with Jessica, I should say Tess, is not just gonna go away.
Well, I know that, don't I? Problem is, we've got to come up with a new strategy to deal with Robert Ford. He was all ready to have her committed. I know he was. I don't know how, but somehow she talked him out of it.
Vicky, you have got to involve Charlie in the solution. Otherwise, he's going to go somewhere else where he feels he is needed.
Echo.
That alley cat's just waiting to pounce.
Yes, I know, and she's tried, but it hasn't worked, has it?
How do you know?
Because I trust Charlie.
I know that. But should you?
You should go. You don't want to keep your wife waiting.
Echo, I hate this. Okay, look, I don't want to hurt you. But I don't want to hurt Vicky.
Then don't.
I just want you to know that what happened between us
Happens every day. People are sad. People are lonely, and they fall into bed.
What? No, it was more than that. For me, anyway. Look, this all started because we thought we were sharing a son. But it grew into something else. And now, even though I know that Rex is not mine, I can't help feeling that you and I...
What?
We're still connected. And maybe if things were different...
But they're not. And they can't be. So that really was a goodbye kiss, wasn't it?
I had some business to take care of. Took longer than I thought. Why would I waste my time talking about business when I've got this lovely lady here who looks so much like her beautiful mother? You're Daniela, aren't you? You have to be.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm your Uncle Tomas. I am so happy to meet you. Wow, she is a dead ringer for you at that age.
Please, Danny is 100 times more beautiful than I ever was.
That's probably true.
Actually, people think I'm more like my dad.
Tomas, don't. Tomas is believing everything he's reading about your father on the internet.
It's all true.
Danny, you'll have to excuse her. She's a little upset with her father.
I think it's more than a little upset. But don't judge my dad by his past. I mean, I did that. But when I finally got to know him, you realize there's a lot more to him than his mistakes. I mean, when he loves you, he's got your back, like forever, no matter what. That's why I love him. Don't you tell him that I said any of this, because I'm still mad at him.
Get some pressure on that wound.
BP's 90/40, he's tacking away at 158.
Call the blood bank. Tell me we need 4 units of trauma blood. Stat. Get the type screen down there so they can start matching for a lot more. We need a sono now. We do not have time for a CT.
They're clearing the OR now.
Liam's fine. He got this rash and showed up out of nowhere, and I panicked. Anyway, Dr. Genjami said that he's fine. It's just temporary, and not to worry about it.
Good. Good.
They want me at the scene. Can you fill the prescription and get Liam home?
Yeah, of course.
Take care.
John. Do you have any idea why someone was shooting at Todd?
I'm gonna go back to the scene and see what I can pick up.
I thought you were off duty. I mean, I heard that you took some time off.
I guess the vacation's over.
I'm glad. I'm glad that you're okay. Because when I heard about the shooting, my heart stopped. Kind of like yours when you thought that Liam was sick. I know that you probably don't want to hear this, but no matter what's happened, I still love you. And no matter what happens from here on out, I always will.
The money from that trust isn't Tess's, it's Ryder's. It's my responsibility to make sure that he has a safe place to live. I can only use the money for things that help him. I can't make that your responsibility.
But I have the money.
No, Dorian has the money. And do you know how much she would flip out if she found out you were trying to support me and my kid?
But if it ties you to Tess forever...
It's not gonna be forever. I have to be smart. God, it's like everybody wants a piece of him. He's not some commodity, you know.
Who's treating him like one?
Clint Buchanan, Vicky Banks. Look, they had these papers drawn up saying that they have the sole right to parent my son, and I'm supposed to settle for visitation.
Yeah, but this could work. I mean, Vicky's a great person, and she's Jessica's mother. Why shouldn't she raise her grandchild until...
Until what? Until Jessica gets better?
Yeah.
Because if Jessica gets better, then she and Brody are going to raise this child by themselves, like they've always planned. And where does that leave me? Nowhere.
You don't know that.
Jessica doesn't want me anywhere near her son. And her and her father are going to have me back in court in a heartbeat, fighting for the right to say that I even exist.
Okay, you have been listening to Tess.
No, I've been facing facts. Okay? And that's why I didn't take this generous offer. Do you understand?
Yeah, without even asking me.
It was take it or leave it. They weren't going to give me time to think it over.
So much for how important I am to you. I thought that there wasn't going to be any decision made without me.
Langston, if you just try to listen to what I'm understanding, you can understand.
I can't.
You make it sound so final.
Goodbyes usually are, Chuckles.
Well, it's not like we're never going to see each other again.
Well, I'll make sure that we don't. When I want to see Rex and Shane, I'll make sure I take the long way around so I don't have to pass the house.
Echo, that seems...
What? What? I'm sorry, Charlie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but this is the way it has to be, okay? Because every time I look at your face, I'm going to think about that one night we had together. It was the best night of my life, and it'll never happen again, and I can't just pretend. I can't do it. I can't just smile and make small talk. And you shouldn't ask me to.
I'm sorry.
Me too. You really should go. You should go and tell Dorian what she needs to hear.
Well, of course I should trust Charlie. Why do you keep insinuating that I shouldn't believe in Charlie?
I'd better be going. And Charlie will be home soon.
Home from where?
Well, if you must know. He's gone...
Excuse me. Hang on 1 second.
Right.
Oh. Natalie. Hi, darling. Where are you?
I'm at the hospital. I thought somebody was going to call you.
Who? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, I'll be right there.
What is it?
It's Todd.
Mom, I will wait for you here at the hospital, okay? But no one's telling me anything. I don't know what's going on. Mom, I think maybe you should hurry.
Have you had dinner yet? Danny and I were just gonna have some.
Oh, thanks. You know, the truth is, I'm not feeling that great. I think maybe I should head upstairs to bed.
You look a little pale. Are you coming down with something?
Oh, I'm sure I'll be fine. I just need to get a good night's rest.
Okay.
Well, see you at breakfast?
Yeah, sure.
Great. Look forward to it.
Vicky, is everything okay?
Taya, honey, I'm sorry. I have bad news.
Has something happened to Todd? You're right there. Todd's been shot.
What? What? He's been shot?
Is it serious?
He's on the way to the emergency room. That's all Vicky said.
I'm coming with you.
Or you've searched the area?
The tire tracks. Someone laid down some rubber. That's it.
Do a forced search in that area. The shooter might have dropped something.
John, can I just say one thing? Look, the only reason I was at the hospital with Natalie was because there was no one else. I don't want you to think that
When we're
I was...
investigating a shooting, officer, the only thing needs to be discussed is what's relevant to the case.
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
Shots came from over there.
Sniper fire.
This guy was a pro.
Call me. We need to talk about what just happened.
This is the kind of decision that I used to run away from. But you changed all that.
Me?
Yeah, you showed me that I needed to take responsibility for my actions, and that's what I'm trying to do right now for my son.
Your son, not mine.
I'm sorry, I thought that you wanted to be a part of Ryder's life.
I thought that you wanted the two of us to be together. But now there's a baby? And yeah, it was exciting at first, but that is so huge, Ford. I'm not ready to be a mother.
Well, I'm not asking you to be this child's
Just
mother.
look at it from my perspective for just 2 seconds, okay? Just a few weeks ago, we were supposed to have this great big night together. It was going to be our first time together as a real couple.
Yeah, I remember.
And now what? It's like I didn't even get a chance to be your girlfriend, and now I'm supposed to be your mistress?
No, Lynx, that's the last thing that I want. Come on.
But as long as you stay married to Tess, that's all I will be, and I can't do that.
So what are you saying?
We're done.
Nash, he always had such great taste. Which is more than I can say for the women of this house. Hopefully I can find something to do with this junk.
Go on in.
Oh, good. Did you do it?
Yes, it's over. I told Echo I wouldn't see her again.
Good, because now Vicky needs you more than ever.
Okay, I did it, all right? You got what you wanted. Now get the hell out of my house.
Gladly.
Charlie, you naughty boy, where are you going?
Is there any word, honey?
Where is he?
I don't know. I just got here.
He's in there. There's just Dr. Genjami's not letting anyone in there.
I didn't realize you had the baby with you.
Yeah, Liam, he got a rash. I panicked. He's fine. He's fine. It's nothing to worry about.
Oh, my darling, I'm so sorry. Are you here all alone?
Yeah, I am now.
Pressure dropping. Oh my God, there's so much blood, Mom. There's so much blood. Mom, how did this happen?
You can't be in here.
I want to know how this happened.
Please, you have to wait
Tell me
outside.
how this happened.
Please leave out, please.
What happened? I want to know what happened.
Somebody started shooting at John and Todd in the Roadie's parking lot.
John?
Yeah, he wasn't hit. Thank God.
Did they tell you anything?
No, they just made us leave.
Well, come and sit down. We'll know something soon, I'm sure.
You know, I think I'm gonna get Liam home.
Sweetheart, you don't have your car, do you?
It's okay, I'll get a cab.
No, I don't think you should be home alone with the baby now.
Vicky, go home with Natalie. We'll let you know if we hear anything, okay?
No, I won't stay. It's fine. I'm fine. We're fine.
Vicky, listen to me. There's nothing you can do here. We have each other. We'll be fine, all right?
Okay. Listen, you call me if there's any news at all, okay?
Of course.
All right, sweetheart. He's gonna be fine.
I hope so.
You will.
I mean, Todd is tough. If anyone can make it, he can.
Thank you. If you need me, I will come right back, okay?
Okay.
Slow down.
Okay.
You okay? No. I want to know who did this, and I want to know why.
So do I.
So the shooter would have been positioned where you are right now.
He must have been following Manning for a while. He knew he was at Rhodey's and knew he was coming out this way.
You never saw a face, right?
No. All I know is the shots were coming from this window. I was firing blind.
And then you got Manning out of the car.
I don't know. I unloaded my extra clip. Shots just stopped.
I think I know why. Look at that. Looks like one of yours.
Probably. This. Looks like one of my bullets might have found a home.
Wait a second. So wait, that's it? We just stopped trying?
I know you want to be with me, but you also want your baby, and there's just no way that we can make that work.
You make it sound like I'm choosing Ryder over you, and that's not what's happening right now.
This isn't about what's happening right now, Ford. This is about something that happened a long time ago when you left your little brother with someone who was hurting him, and you've never been able to forgive yourself for that.
Or do you?
I understand why you can't get past that, but if you need Tess to be in your life, there's no place for me.
That's not true.
You have Ryder, and he's a beautiful baby, and you love him, and you should. I wish you the best. I really do.
Wait, Langston, wait a second.
Is there anything left to say that we haven't already said? I didn't think so.
Mom, I really shouldn't have let you take us home.
You know, darling, I have a feeling that Taya and Danielle wanted to have a little time alone. Besides, my first responsibility is to my own daughter. I don't care how grown up she is.
Thank you. I do feel a lot more secure when you're here. Oh, Liam, Mama's not got a hang of the whole mama thing yet, but just bear with me, okay? I guess I should go get him fed and put him down. Okay, come on, honey. Ooh.
Why did you come back?
I told Dorian that it was over between us.
I figured. So you didn't have to...
I also told her that I would never see you again. So, I guess I lied.
Where on earth did this come from?
I can't. Echo, I can't just let you go.
What do we do now?
We'll figure something out. All I know is I won't stay away from you. To get this room swept and dusted.
Put in the order. If our guy's a pro, he's done this before, he's not going to be in the system.
What took you so long? What happened out there was a disaster. No, I don't know anything about Manning's condition.
Honey, that's not important right now, okay?
Dad thinks I hate him. He thinks I hate him. The last thing we did was fight. Mom, I told him that I hated him.
Honey, everyone says things they don't really mean sometimes, okay? Your dad knows that you love him. That's part of what's going to get him through this, okay?
You think so?
Yeah, I know so. Okay? And pretty soon, you're going to be able to tell him yourself, okay?
He's going out. We lost the pulse.